Hello students, now we are going to proceed with our lecture on queue, on data structure, in which we were studying about the queue. We have studied simple queue, circular queue, and now we are going to study about the DQ. What is DQ? Okay. Now what is DQ? DQ is referred to as double-ended queue. Means it is double-ended queue. In this DQ, we are able to insert or delete an element from any end, from the front end also, rear end also. We can here decrease also, we can here increase also. It is very much different from the simple queue and circular queue. In simple queue, you just proceed with the first in, first out. Whatever the thing is first, it will first come out, but in circular queue is just is a part of a circle, it circulate. Okay, but in DQ the insertion and deletion, it is very flexible. We can say that DQ is very flexible. It can delete an element from the front and insert the element from the front, and it can delete the element from the rear and insert the element from the rear. So we can say that DQ is referred to as a double-ended queue in which insertion as well as deletion can be performed at the both ends. This I told you just that the insertion and deletion both can be performed from the both ends. It is very different from simple queue and circular queue. That is that both the ends are open for the purpose of insertion and deletion. It is we can say that it is different because in this both the ends are open. Both the ends are helpful in the insertion and deletion. It also have like we have studied, the queue has two pointers, front end and rear end. It has also got two pointers, front end and rear end pointers, which enables insertion as well as deletion at the both ends respectively. Okay, now to insert an element at the front end, the front end pointer decreases by 1 but increases by 1 at the time of deletion. See, remember this point. To insert animal element at the front end, if we have to insert an element at the front end pointer will decrease by 1. It will decrease by 1 but increase by 1 at the time of deletion. Okay. To insert an element in the rear end pointer increases by 1 but decreases by 1 at the time of deletion. See, the both the point are totally different. In this, in the front, it in insertion, when we insert an element, the front end will increase by 1 at the time of deletion, and but in rear end it will decrease at the point or the time of deletion. Okay, now this is your algo, how you are going to insert an element at the front end of the DQ. See how you are going to see. Here is the step. DQ, as we have know, that is double-ended queue with the F and R as the front end and rear end pointers respectively. Item can be inserted in the front end of the DQ. See, the procedure is the same as you have learned in the simple queue. If first we have to check whether it elements are there or not. If elements are not there, if then we have to, if F is equal to display DQ overflows. Else, if elements are not there, then we have to insert elements. First, the elements are null. F is null, R is null. Then F is 0 means front is 0 or rear end is 0. Else, F is equal to F minus 1. Now we have to write F is equal to front end minus 1. DQ, here is our pointer array. F is equal to, we have to insert a item, a number, and then return again till our condition is true. This is the process how we have to insert element in a DQ in the front end. This how we have to delete an element in the front end. Here in deletion we have to front plus 1. In see here it is f plus 1. The procedure is all the same. Here first we have to check the null value. If they are null, then it is underflows. Okay, the work it will not work, and when then we will come to for the delete of animal element. Here v is equal to dq f, display the element deleted. We have to display the, now f is r, then we have to f is equal to null, r is equal to null, then else f front end plus 1. We have to make it plus 1 for deletion of the element. Now how we have to delete from the rear. See, from the rear end how dq has been deleted. An element to be deleted from the rear end of the dq, the pointers are here, like that only it will work. Okay, see the step here, when deletion is there, the rear end, then r is equal to r minus 1. You just have to pay attention towards there and just learn it how it has been had, how the program has been processed. Okay, now here is your program of the DQ. That was your algo. See how the program has been done here. 50 elements are going to be inserted or deleted in your, this is intf for front end, this is rear, and this is your size, whatever the size is here. Okay, we have to take here size, and now here for the insert of an element, here insertion in the rear. Okay, here the all the four process will take place, and here deletion of front, and next will be our deletion from rear. Okay, so all the four process has been here processed in this program. So this was the program of your DQ, and there are only three types of queues: simple queue, circular queue, and GQ. You all must learn about the algo has been given. This all things should be in your class registers very neatly. Okay, I'll send PDF of this PPT to you all.